Henley Dugan. that's on you. Diamonds on my neck, frozen tears. Hopping out the jet, leers. Yes, don't call me till the checks clear. I got the game in a squeeze. Who disagree? I wanna see one of y'all run up a beat. Yeah, 2 open seats, we flying in 7 and pat for the beach. Yeah, keeping it G. I told her don't win no 350s round me. I style, no stylish, no Chanel, Nike.
Fieldhouse in Nixa High School here for basketball 24. So glad you could join us. Hey folks, we're live. If you have someone that can't be here or you want to listen in, go to YouTube, Nixa Public Schools. You can catch all of the action live. Thank you to the Nixa Live broadcast crew. You'll see cameras throughout the building, and instant replays and all of those kind of good things during this JV game. Hey folks, enough of that. Let's meet the JV Carthage Tigers.
No Chanel, Saint Laurent, Gucci bag.
He's a 5'9" sophomore guard. Number 2, Jordan Bruner.
Hey, high school sports fans,
He
want to
is
get
a
in the game?
5'9"
Make the big calls,
junior guard.
give back to your
Number
community,
4,
then
it's
sign up today to become a high school
Morris.
official. More officials are urgently needed in every sport
He's
in
a
our state,
6-foot
from
sophomore
football to
forward.
swimming to wrestling
Number
and
5,
volleyball. Without officials,
Zane
there are
Browning.
no sports. So make the right call and visit
He's a 5'11"
highschoolofficials.com to
junior
learn more.
guard.
That's
There's the
highschoolofficials.com.
10, it's
This message
Colt
brought to you
Hughes.
by the NFHS.
And he is a
Your soundtrack for great
6'7"
times in
junior
Nixa.
forward. Number 34, Jack Brown. And now the starters for the Nixa JV Eagles. He's a 6-foot sophomore, number 12, Carthage Jackson. He's a 6'20" sophomore, number 13, Ty Ellis. He's a 5'6" freshman, number 15, Jalen Lydell.
This ain't nothing for the pack.
He is a 6'4" sophomore, number 20, Colt McCoy.
Every single last one of them got my back.
He's a 6'2" junior forward, number 35, it's Matthew Meisner.
Triple school. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on. I'm a highly favored. Don't wanna play me. No conversation. Ain't got time for no debate.
Hello everyone and welcome to Eagle Fieldhouse for this 3-night game between our COC opponents, Carthage Tigers and the Nixa Eagles. I'm Aiden Hopkins, I'm my partner, Brady Reetown here for this JV matchup. It's 6'7" Jack Brown going against Daniel McCoy, not Daniel McCoy,
Colt
McCoy, the brother, but Carthage wins the tip-off, of course. 6'7" sophomore, that's ridiculous, but we can't really talk because we have a 6'9" sophomore.
Yeah, and he walks right in the building.
Inside, stolen away by Colt McCoy. Triton Jackson bringing up the court here for the Eagles, trying to get the Eagles to strike first. Kellis, screen McCoy. Pass to Jackson, Jackson baseline. Dishes off to Kellis. Kellis jumper off the back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Jordan Burnett. Burnett going to work. He gives it a try from the free throw line, no good. Same place Kellis missed from. Rebound Nixa. Now Kellis, pump fake, driving left, spin move. Tries to dish it off to Colt McCoy. It's stripped away, and now it's Carthage basketball.
Both teams starting off the game kind of sloppy, not really connecting on anything, and their shots or passes.
Carthage out of bounds. It'll be Nixa Eagles basketball after 6-foot forward Zane Browning falls out of bounds. A lot going on at Eagle Fieldhouse tonight.
Yeah, we have what? Not senior night.
No, not.
Homecoming, Hall of Fame, cheer clinic, dance team.
Kellis gives it a try from deep. No good. Rebounded by the Carthage Tigers. Tipped away by Triton Jackson. Carthage Keeps driving left, no good. Rebounded by Jalen Lindell. That was not Carton Jackson. Kellis goes up, layup is good, and Eagles strike first. Ty Kellis is a really, really good JV basketball player.
Yeah, you know, I say this a lot, but like a lot of the guys who play JV basketball at Nixa or like play any JV sport could literally move miles north, south, east, or west and play. Like they'd be a varsity basketball player. Like there's a lot of guys who just like they're unfortunate and they go to Nixa.
Yeah. I would say it's unfortunate.
It's not unfortunate.
They get really good coaching, of course.
Yeah, no, like it's just like as an aspect of like playing, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, even like the varsity bench, like Jace Combs, Bryce Foster, Kevon, Randy, Lane, Wyatt, they would all start at other schools.
They just go to Nixa.
They just go to Nixa, but that's what next year is going to be such a scary year because they're getting varsity time at such a young age. And they've been in their chemistry together is absolutely ridiculous because they've been playing together since pretty much they could play basketball.
We saw it last year. It wasn't even funny how bad they had beat teams in JV games, and now they all get a chance on varsity.
Jalen Little goes up with a layup. He's fouled, but back to what we were saying is, I mean, when they're all in the starting lineup together, they haven't lost a game since 7th grade. 8th grade undefeated, freshman undefeated, JV undefeated. So, I mean, they're just a lethal force, which is definitely going to change when they hit varsity because you're going to lose some games at the varsity level, but they're really good. And first free throw from Jalen Lindell is good. 3-0, Nixa Eagles lead. Little second free throw off the front of the rim and bounces in. 4-0 Eagles. Zane Browning now. Pugh. Pugh being pressed. Crosses the timeline. Carthage basketball after it was tipped out by the Eagles. Three-pointer, it's good. Colt Pugh for three. Jalen Little tries to go up, but it's tipped away off his knee. It'll be Tigers basketball with a chance to take the lead. And one. 6'7" forward, Jack Brown. Fouls to be charged, I believe, number 35, Matthew Meisner.
Yeah, Matthew kind of came flying in there and drilled him, and he didn't really move at all, but the contact was still enough.
And Jack Brown's shooting form is interesting, but if it's not broken, don't fix it, is what I'm trying to say. Little with the response, no good. Rebounded by Tigers. Fouls can be called on Colt McCoy, who kind of shrugs in frustration. Now the Tigers have a 6-4 lead here. Colt McCoy strips it away. Now it's in the hands of Little. Little to Kellis. Kellis pump fake, driving left. Floater, it's good. Charge called. So about 30 seconds ago, Nixa had 0 fouls, and now they have 3. Ty Kellis with the player control foul. We're going to see a whole new 5 come in. Owen Seitz, Jay Foster, Nathan Brewer, Gage Hassan,
Cameron Miller.
Cameron.
Probably not on the...
Yeah, he's number 12 on the roster. Another foul called from the Eagles. Hey, they're on the bench. That means they can play, right? Our whole varsity team's on the bench. Let's just put them in. Three-pointer from the Tigers. Rims in and out. Rebound. It's good. Colt Pugh for 2.
I don't really... It looked like
Wouldn't that be a technical?
No, it looks like I don't think he thought the ball went in the hoop. And he went up to go grab it and just fell right on his back. So I'm kind of confused on right now.
Foul was called on Jordan Brunnett. Now Owen Seitz responds for the 2-pointer of his own. And the Eagles bench coming in here. Wide open down the court. It's no good. Rebounded by the 6'7" phenom, Jack Brown. And he puts it right back up for an easy 2.
Yeah, Owen Seitz and Brown fighting for the rebound. I got Brown 10 times out of 10.
Hassan drives right past Seitz. Seitz, deep 3, bang! Owen Seitz for 3.
It was a Curry range right there.
He was confident too.
Yeah. Truly impressive how him and his brother play so much alike.
Carson Seitz starting to get great playing time at the college level. Jace Foster looks on an and 1, but the layup's good no matter what. That's 2 points. 11-10, Nixa leads. But yeah, I'm happy to see Carson doing great at the college level right now. And Owen and him are really, really great shooters. Speaking of great shooters, Jordan Bruner, that's a hard one. He hits a tray ball of his own and gives Carthage the lead again. Seitz thinks about returning it, drives left, step back. Has he driving right? Pass back to Brewer. Brewer pump fakes, driving in floater. No good, rebounded by the Carthage Tigers. Colt Pugh is absolutely dominating at every aspect right now. He's doing great on the score sheet, doing great on rebounds. Sees the ball right now. Swing it. Bernert, he tries to get another one, no good. Jump ball called. That was going to be a foul.
Back to the floor for the Tigers.
Jace Foster just got in there and tried to get his hands on the ball, but I don't think he realized what he got into when he went to go grab the ball because he got absolutely rocked.
Yeah. I mean, he has possession. That's all that matters. The Eagles have possession now. That's all that matters. So Brewer gets to Seitz. Seitz, 3-pointer. Rims in and out. Hassan driving. He goes up off the glass. Gage Hassan. Trap in the corner. Out of bounds. Eagles basketball as Jordan Brunner felt the pressure. I'm going to struggle with that one all game. I'm going to promise you that. Seitz. Swinging around, Hassan in the corner. Hassan driving, the post, spin move. No foul call as he falls to the ground on a shot attempt. Pull up 3-pointer, no good, rebounded by Seitz. Seitz trapped in the corner. Spins, moves out of it. Driving down the court. Finds Cameron Miller in the corner, rebounded by Seitz. Seitz. Flings off Foster. Foster driving left. Now Brewer. Brewer, 3-point attempt, short. Rebounded by Nixa, but it's stripped away. Brunner driving. Tried to be stripped away by Foster, but foul's going to be called, and Jordan Brunner will go to the line. I see a lot of potential in him.
He's played really well so far tonight. He's kind of all over the court.
Yeah.
And that's what you don't want to do after we talk good.
The first free throw from the 5'9" guard was no good. Now Brunner free throw attempt. It's good. Second one falls, giving the Carthage Tigers a 1-point lead. Brewer dishes it in. Off the glass, no good. But Cameron Miller will go to the line and shoot 2. First free throw is good, and it'll even the game up at 14. Miller looking for his second one here. It is good. Regaining the lead is the Eagles. 15-14, 39 seconds left in this first quarter of this JV basketball game between the Nixie Eagles and Carthage Tigers. Runner gives it off to Jackson. Morris drives left. Off the glass, stuck, it'll be a jump ball. It'll stay with the Carthage Tigers. Chase Foster gets his stuck out of the rim, and
He's absolutely freaking loving himself right now.
Varsity players hyping him up for that one.
That happened at my youth game yesterday, and I wanted to go hit it, and it was like stuck at the very top. Completely whiffed. Had to call for the ball.
That's just embarrassing.
Oh, it totally was.
Oh, my goodness.
Dude, and that guy sitting there on his phone wasn't even phased. He's still on his phone.
He didn't even look. Didn't even look. He just sat there. He's still there, blue shirt. He's locked in.
There we go. Good shot, Parker.
Sights. 10 seconds, Foster. Foster screened by Hassan. Driving left, just off to Hassan. Hassan. No good, rebounded, and it's good. Cameron Miller. 2 seconds left for the Tigers. Bernard off the front of the rim, and wow, that was close. 17-14 is the score at the end of the first. Central Gas of Prograin. Dispensable delivery of quality propane for residential and commercial use. Give them a call at 417-725-3833. Once again, that is 417-725-3833. 17-14. We'll be right back. We're back here for the JV basketball game. Knicks lead 17-14. And Brady, you talked about how you're getting a little tired, but I don't know how you're not awake after that ref just blew the whistle right into our ears.
Yeah, it kind of woke me up a little bit. But
Little. This is off to Sights. Sights screen by McCoy. Driving left, now right. Finds Little up top once again. Little to Sights. Sights inside to McCoy. McCoy going to work. Puts his shoulder down, and a beautiful fadeaway jumper from Colt McCoy. Three-point jumper from Carthage, way off. Rebounded by Foster. Foster pushing down the court. Right-handed layup, no good. Ooh.
was that his head on the ground?
I don't know what that was. Did not sound good.
Break?
We're going to step aside. We'll be right back. We're back here. We're laughing at an Eric Michelle joke, nothing
Tougher
else.
than a Walmart steak.
That's great.
As he described the kid who just hit the ground and hit his head pretty hard.
Yeah, hope Cooper Jackson's okay after that tough one. Didn't see it because the ref was in our way, but just from the sound, I'm guessing what happened. That 3-point from Carthage.
I couldn't tell
Tigers
if like someone hit the pad or if it was hitting him in the ground, but it was definitely scary.
Sights. Now Little in the corner, giving to McCoy, stolen away by the Carthage Tigers. Runner almost gets stolen away by Foster. Foster's playing amazing defense right now. Wow. Jace Foster with the clamps. Sights to Foster. Foster. It's good. Jace Foster with the great defense. He's rewarded with the layup.
You know, capitalizes some great defense and finishing it off with an even better finish at the rim. I mean, couldn't ask for any more if you were a coach.
Runner guarded by Kellis. Inside to Brown, is stripped away by Colt McCoy. Traveling violation, but the shot was good.
Ball don't lie. That was definitely traveling.
Matthew Measian will check back in. Jordan Brunner swings it around to Zane Browning. Now Brunner again, driving right. Baseline going to work. No good. Foul's going to be called on, I believe, Jalen Lindell. His first personal. I've called him Little this whole game. It's Lydell.
You didn't know that?
I'm now informed.
You kept saying Little. I'm like, what is he? And then I kind of just, then you kind of convinced me that it was Little. And now we're here.
I mean, yeah, it is spelled Lydell now that I look at it. Free throw's good. After that first one was no good. That was Jordan Brunner, 21-17. Jace Foster, three-pointer, it's good. Jace Foster. He's starting to heat up.
He gets the three anyways after the traveling on the last one, but he's looking really good right now.
Foul called on Lydell.
Lydell, his second foul, 13.
Gage Hassan back into the game for the Eagles. Brunner. Guarded by Foster. Back into the post. Brunner wide open for three. Thinks about it. Now another three-point attempt from the Carthage Tigers. It's good. Colt Pugh.
Second three of the day from Pugh.
Pew, pew.
He has 8. He has 8 points.
Sharpshooter. Pew, pew. Kellis. Oh, I really wanted to say that with the answer. Off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Kellis again. He goes up for the third time on this drive, and he'll go to the line and shoot two. Yes, that's what sport we were watching. Don't know what someone
She'll pass the ball.
Oh, I thought you showed basketball.
No.
It's like, yes, we are
We are watching basketball.
Great sport. Kel's first free throw is good. Extends the Eagles' lead to 5.
All right, I got a question for you.
Henry Lit, what?
So if you had to pick one varsity high school sport to play, what would it be? Like, what do you think the coolest would be to play?
Like at Nixa or just like at any school?
Like, in general. Like,
I don't know. I feel like like if it was like Nixa right now, I would go baseball because that's the like strong. Like I have a good relationship with Hughes. I have a good relationship with all people on the team. Probably baseball, I'd say.
Okay, like I'm thinking like coolest like atmosphere, like you were out there like in the middle, like you know what I'm saying now.
Yeah, I'll argue that basketball atmospheres are better than our football ones. Like I would like that Republic game last year, the one I just posted myself.
But like I know you said that like about the basketball and everything, but baseball still brings a.
I know I feel like we need to start getting better atmospheres at baseball games. It just sucks at the field at the junior high. It's the hardest. That's a tough subject, isn't it? I'm sorry. We love the Atos though.
Hey, let's
27-20.
let's
Jack Brown off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Matthew Measer. Foul's gonna be called on Cooper Jackson.
put that answer. Let's think about it in the back of your head, and then come back to me when you're ready.
I don't know. Hard. It's a hard one. I don't know. Oh, I got it. Tennis. Tennis means good.
The fighting coach Blancet's.
What?
He's a tennis coach.
Yeah, well, girls. I wouldn't fall in that category.
He's the guy's coach too.
No, he isn't.
Yeah, he is.
He's always at baseball games. How can he coach tennis if he's at baseball games?
Well, there isn't a tennis match every night.
I swear he's just the girls' coach. Maybe not. I don't know. 1-on-1 at the basket. Nixa wins. 27-20. Triton Jackson, Matthew Measer. Matthew Measer, pull-up jumper from the free throw line. It's good. Matthew Measer from the elbow. Blanton saw that, and he's changing the starting lineup right now. Love you, Matthew.
It's a joke Matthew would want us to make.
Yeah, we kind of make that known that we are friends. Off the back of the rim, rebounded by Brunner. Brown going to work on Meisner, but it's no good. Kellis stripped away. What's the foul going to be called on?
25 probably for reaching in. Yeah.
Cooper Jackson. You lied to me. Jordan Brunner.
It's his third, and it's only the second quarter. This being a really close game, that's
Tough loss.
it's going to hurt Tigers quite a bit.
29-20. Sights. Back to Lydell. Lydell driving right now. Sights. Sights getting trapped in the corner. Dishes inside, but it's going to be a turnover. Am I going D1 in the sport I'm playing?
Okay. you start.
Okay.
You're on the field or court.
That
whatever
one's
it is.
good from Colt Pugh.
It's just like it's like what you think would be the coolest to play, like and be in like the atmosphere and like be like, you know what I'm saying?
Sights, 3-point. Now good, rebounded by Hassan. I don't know. Hassan goes back up off the glass. No good. I don't know. It just depends right now. Like I would want to play baseball, basketball, or football. I just don't know which one. I can't like pick a certain one right now. 3-point from Carthage. No good, rebounded by the Tigers. Foul's gonna be called on the Eagles. No, on the Tigers. Man, that's tough.
Odell only has 2 points tonight and he gets a chance to extend that right here with 46.1 seconds left.
I think I'm gonna go football.
Fair choice.
You get to run out the Eagle, which is pretty cool. It's awesome.
You get to listen to the Nixa football song on the opening kickoff.
Oh, we all do that.
I know, but like being on the field when it happens is pretty cool.
I've been on the field when it happens, okay? Not running out, but I've been there. It's awesome. It's cool. I think my favorite, well, I've like walked through a tunnel with a camera with the team. Like I walked through the fog too, and then song, it's crazy. especially when we're playing a good team. It feels like everything just feels different. Lydell with 20 seconds left here. Now Brewer, 10 seconds. Trapped. Finds Lydell. Lydell goes up. It's good. Final second heave. That one's way shorter than the last one. Nixa JV Eagles will go into halftime with a 9-point lead. 32-23 is the score. Wise Guys Screen Print provides competitive pricing, quality products, and customer service. Schedule your next printing by calling 417-831-5010. Once again, that's 417-831-5010. 32-23 is the score. We'll be right back.
We're teachers. We love what we do, whether we get a snow day or not. We're going to keep doing it because it's a passion, not because of other pieces. We love our kids and we love to be with them. But from a kid's point of view, I mean, who doesn't love a good snow day? A couple were a little unexpected, but they were very productive. It gives, like as a special education teacher, it kind of gave me an opportunity to plan out some things I don't always have time for during the day. It also gave me a chance to catch up on a lot of paperwork. Paperwork is really big in the SPED realm.
Our ultimate goal is to keep the students engaged while they're learning from home. And so our teachers, when we know that we're going to have some weather to come up, we quickly say, okay, everybody take all of their stuff home before they leave for the day. And so you will see them take out. They're planning for the week, they're grading for the week. We schedule lots and lots of meetings on those days that we have off. And so we're all meeting through Google Meets and they're just planning and pacing and grading and talking about what they're going to be doing for the next few days when we return back to school. Even though everybody's learning from home, it's a productive time, definitely.
So independently, I took the opportunity to sit down and look at the work that my students have done to kind of analyze the data from the different assessments that they've had, the different CFAs that we've given, just to really help figure out where I can help them. I have taken the opportunity to grade the informational writing that we did, which can be a little time consuming with the rubric to check all of the students to make sure that they met all of the guidelines for that piece of writing. Since we have had several AMI days, our team had to take a look at what we had planned for the coming weeks and kind of adjust and pivot so that we could make sure that everything is getting addressed, that we don't miss anything. We are available for parents throughout the day if they need to email or school status. If we would need to have a conversation by phone or something like that, we can certainly do that.
At the high school level, our goal really during a snow day is just for the kid to maintain. We're not really going to present them with much new information. There shouldn't be much new learning that's happening. The goal and the objective is really review type activities, maintenance type activities, so that when we come back to school, the teacher can pick up right where they left off and continue in the curriculum. Ideally, yes, we'd be seated, we'd be in school. I think structure and routine are good for adults and kids alike. And anytime you break from that structure and routine and you have a 5-day stretch like we just came out of, it is a little hard to get back in the routine.
For teachers and staff, it's not a snow day. We continue with exactly what we would be doing during the normal school days if we were in session. So it's a day that you get to sit at home and do that, but you're still doing it.
Kudos to all the parents out there who work from home and juggle kids on AMI days. It's not always easy, but it's all about your outlook. So keep a positive outlook and you have a good outcome usually.
concert theme is going to be beginnings and endings. So whenever we hired Mrs. Bowman, one of the things that we talked about was like, this is an incredible beginning for our program. Like, we're adding a second person. What an incredible beginning. We also have a new accompanist, Rachel Johnson, and she is also incredible and is just an asset to our team. And so that's a huge beginning there. These 7th graders, they're beginning their secondary education journey. It's a little bit different than K through 6. Some songs are about the morning, beginnings. Some are about the night, endings, or lullabies at night. And then we have, some songs that are about loss and about grieving, because I know for some people during the holiday season, it can be joyous, it can be cheerful, but also it can be really hard because maybe you lost someone in your life.
So I've always liked singing. I mean, in the car, I'm always singing along, getting my groove on. So when I saw there was like an honor choir in junior high, I was like, okay, maybe I should try this. I've always done honor choirs in elementary school. I think it'll be fun. And then I joined it and I was like, okay, this is pretty serious. I kind of like it. When we all get together and it's all like the 4 parts or it's the 8 parts and it all just like comes together and it's harmonized, I just love how it sounds. And I feel like it's like one big family.
I love choir and how much it can like really give someone joy of singing with their friends and the emotional connection they can have with the songs.
They're amazing. Like, they show up and they work hard, they love to sing, they treat each other well, and even on their hard days, like the day after Halloween, right? They're so exhausted. They still come in and they do their best, and I've really enjoyed getting to know them on a personal level too. I'll be thinking about all of the beginnings and endings that the students are experiencing as well, and trying to see it through their perspective.
One time when we were singing one of our songs, I literally just had to stop singing because I was crying. And I just took a minute and I was like, okay. And then I started singing again. So it can get pretty emotional. Some of my best friends I've met in choir, and some of my best friends are still in choir with me, and it's nice to be around them all the time.
This choir is about all of our beginnings and endings, but we want to portray it in a way that shows that bad endings are sometimes the new beginnings, very good beginnings. So not all bad endings lead to bad beginnings.
So we knew those kids that needed the help in whatever core subject they needed, but then we also didn't just want to say, okay, everybody else, we're going to forget about you. We have you in mind, we know you're doing well, and here's just a break from your regular advisory, something fun to do.
So I took a group of students, we did yoga. It was really good. They were really nervous at first. I think they were all a little embarrassed to come in and do all the activities, but as the week went on, they got more excited about it. I've actually had a few students ask me if we're gonna do it again. So I think by the end of the week, I really kind of won them over to enjoying yoga. Plus we ended with a Taylor Swift yoga on Friday, so that helped. For kids, it helps them kind of maybe find a new passion. It gives them a lot of different experiences to help them find something that maybe they didn't know that they would enjoy, and expose them to a lot of different things that they may not have exposure to otherwise.
So my teacher informed me that I was doing an enrichment, which is get to go and not do advisory and have fun with other friends that you know. I play with my friends a lot. We go over to my friend's house and we usually do pickleball tournaments all the time, and it's really fun. Enjoy school, not doing schoolwork, and kind of like a second PE. I guess it just worked out that I was the winner. All I got was a Snickers bar.
I know the students who we have put into the enrichment advisories really love it. They did Christmas crafts and watched a Christmas movie, and it's just really good for them to get to see other students that they may not get to see throughout the day.
It was really fun, and we were making ornaments, like kind of collage ornaments, and it was just a really fun experience because I got to be with my friends, and it's just really quiet and calming and just a fun thing to do. I love crafting.
We're making ornaments out of paper, and then we're gluing them on with Mod Podge, and we're doing little scraps of paper, so it's kind of like a little collage type ornament. The first side I'm doing a house, and it's like snowing outside, and it has like a moon, and then the other side is a snowman made out of the books, the paper from a book.
This time around, the second time around, we decided to send like a Google form, kind of like a survey to those kids that we nominated, like, hey, here's all the different activities, pick your top 1, 2, and 3 that you would like to do. Anytime we can first intervene on students, right, get some of those interventions, but then also don't forget about those kids that are doing well and giving them that time back and giving them like, hey, here's something, not so much for being good, but it's just here's something that you might enjoy and you don't need the intervention time for. I'm just excited to see what it's gonna look like next semester, because we're gonna kind of double down a little bit more on some interventions. I'm excited to see where it goes.
When I was a child,
We're back here at Eagle Fieldhouse, 32-23. Knicks Eagles lead the Carthage Tigers JV team. Runner just re-entered the game and strikes fast with a layup off the glass, 32-25. Jalen Lyell.
I don't know how he got the fall, to be honest. He just kind of threw it up and wasn't even looking.
(34-25). Runner drives right. Blocked by Jackson. Beautiful. Off the glass, no good. Rebound and tied up by Matthew Meisner. Great hustle, great hustle. Great hustle by Matthew Meisner. Eagles basketball. I know Blanton saw that. 34-25. If the team were to win the state championship, does the JV team get rings?
Yeah, everybody gets rings. Everybody in the program.
Oh, sick. Even the announcers.
Yeah, me and Ryan's ring are going to look real nice.
Yeah, and then I'll get one next year when we go back to back. No, I'm going to get baseball one this year.
Like Jordan in 96 and 97.
We going back to back. We're going to get cut breaded. 34-25. Yeah, I'll get one this year when baseball wins, okay? Because they're bringing me to California. Thank you, coaches. Wide open for three. It's no good. Rebound on Meisner. No good. That was a good shot, though. Great shot selection. Great hustle. Great rebound. That one's no good. Rebounded by Meisner. 1-on-3. Here he goes up. Off the glass, Matthew Meisner.
I mean, that's just great job controlling yourself through the air. I mean, he had not much going up, and he made something out of it. I mean, that's just a great play right there.
Where's Blanton at? Jackson gives it a try. No good rebound on Meisner, and he puts it up again. Matthew Meisner with two more. He's hot. Yeah. 38-27. Morris drives left. Brown. It's good. Jack Brown, the 6'7" sophomore. Oh, he's a junior. He's a junior.
Who?
Jack Brown, I thought he was a sophomore. Tough move, but no good. Stripped away. And who's there to make it a jump ball? Matthew Meisner.
Dude, Matthew Meisner is basically the MJ of this JV team.
4 people coming in. Who's going to stay in? Who's staying in?
I bet it's Matthew Meisner. Ah, dang it.
Hey, we're happy to see everyone on the court. 38-29. Matthew Meisner getting the water after a great set of plays. Rebounded by Brewer. So funny. Foster. Haslett. Foster, three-pointer. Bang! Jace Foster, the sophomore. 4-3.
Hey, if his name was Jordan Douglas and he's from Republic, that'd be an and one. What's your take on that, Aiden?
I don't think I would put on a headset ever again if I say what I want to say. Runner, three-pointer. He doesn't respond. Rebounded by Foster. Lytle. Oh my goodness. His body, like, I think his body turned to like a completely different plane.
Geometry, think about it.
I haven't taken geometry since freshman year. He was vertical and then he was horizontal for a second. That's impressive. I mean, he's at the line, so what? First free throw is good. Oh no, dude! I need to get my spot. I'm not even supposed to be doing this right now.
We're a great sport about it.
I'm
and now
loving
we're
it,
here
though. I'm having a great time.
Announcing a basketball game.
It's a blessing. Runner, guarded by Foster. Foster forces Runner to just hand it off. Now up top, it's Morris. Morris finds Pugh. Pugh, Pugh, Pugh. 4-3, Colt Pugh.
You're having way too much fun with this. But it brings the Tigers back within single digits, 41-32.
Scoot on around for amazing people, amazing drinks, amazingly fast. Scooters Coffee. We're going to step aside. This timeout sponsored by Knight Heating and Air. We're back here, 41-32. Eagles lead. Freshman took a great first win. That Jace Foster 3, no good. Lytle. Oh, dang it. Little. Wait.
Lydell.
I'll get it. You know, I have to have a whole day to pronounce, to be ready to announce. And when I get thrown on 10 minutes before, I'm just not ready. (41-32). Ooh, that's not a good call. Not a good call.
Very iffy call there. Kind of poked his back half when he was going for the ball.
I'm
going to step aside. You take play-by-play for a second.
So bringing it up court here will be Morris. Morris down low after the pass off from Pugh, and it is good. Now Seitz moves up court over Brewer. Brewer moves it back door. Here's Foster. Foster throws it up in the air, can't finish. The minute 57. Score will be 41-34. First shot from Foster won't go. Kellis will check in. Out goes Lydell. Foster, the second shot from the sophomore, no good off the back iron, but he fights for his own rebound. It'll be picked up there by Latham. Latham moves it over Pugh. Back to Latham. He'll move it fast up court, guarded by Brewer. Double team brought on by Foster. Here's Morris. Morris inside. Pugh throws it up, no good. Rebound by Foster. Foster to Kellis. Kellis to Seitz. Seitz over Brewer. Brewer to Foster. Foster, Brewer. In the corner, Hassan for three. No good. Rebound by Latham, taken away by Seitz. He dishes it off to Brewer. The lay is good. Puts the Eagles up by 9. Morris moving up court fast, looks over. Fading away off the glass, it is good. Braden Odell. .2 seconds left on the clock. Inside Kellis, back out, inside out. Pump fake there by Seitz. Driving through the lane, can't finish. Rebound, Kellis, his second chance will go. Press brought on, gets it up Latham.
Back to the floor for the Eagles. Colt McCoy.
What's happened there? Looks like they're taking Odell out of the game.
Tigers, will be number 34, Jack.
Bringing up court will be Foster. Foster guarded by Latham. Moving it around, bounce pass over Kellis. He shoots, no good. Rebound Latham, he'll move it up court. On the fast break, looking to go coast to coast, and he will with 9 seconds left on the clock. Now Seitz is gonna move it up. He drives to the hoop with ease, won't finish, fighting for the board. And at the end of 3, 45-38. It's your score. Nixa leads. We'll be back. Eleven, we're back here. 45-38. Nixa leads the Carthage Tigers. Brunner swings it around, stolen away by Colt McCoy. Foul called. Ooh. Man, he's taking a rough day, man.
Is that the one who is
Yes.
Not a good day for him.
I think they just took him out of the game to get someone with his eye. No, maybe that was 21. Yeah, that was Odell.
The Odell? Colt McCoy goes up, rebounded by Matthew Meisner. The putback two-pointer, Matthew Meisner. I know Blank's watching that one. Meisner has 8, which leads the scoring on the court right now for the Eagles. 3-point attempt, short, rebounded by Matthew Meisner. Oh my, what just... Jackson, Euro step, and one, Triton Jackson.
That was like the most nonchalant and one I've ever seen in my life. He went like into the Euro step and he tried to get placed there. And it was a
happy guy. He reminds me of Randy. He's always, I don't ever see that guy not smiling. Look at his lower third picture. He just looks so happy. Jackson's free throw. No good. Rebounded by Brown. B. Carthage Tigers basketball. He is huge. Brown is huge. 6'7".
Yeah, he's really big.
Tigers swinging around. Henry Latham. Morris.
It's almost jumped there by McCoy. That'd been fun to watch. If he got away with that.
Foul called. And Zane Browning will go to the line to shoot 2.
This looks like a more of a football game than a basketball game. I mean, there's bodies flying everywhere, and there has been all day.
Meisner wide open. It's good, Matthew Meisner. The man is lighting up the scoring sheet right now. He's in double digits. Now he's going to work. Great defense. Brown, stolen by Kellis. Kellis controls it, now Jackson. Kellis, pump fake. Now to Meisner. Meisner driving in. Finds Jackson. Jackson to McCoy. McCoy falls, dives for the ball. Be out of bounds. It'll be Tigers basketball. Great ball move from the Eagles there. Just couldn't get a shot off, but it's what you want to see.
Back to the floor for the Tigers. It'll be number 2, Gordon Perunard.
Through the hands of the Carthage Tigers, but it's taken back by Brunner. He's pressed. Foul called.
A very kind of, I mean, when they say a smack on your wrist, it was literally just a smack on his wrist.
(51-39). Please hit it. Jackson directing traffic here. Gives it to Meisner. Meisner Miller, three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by McCoy. McCoy dishes it off, but it's stolen away by Brunner. Driving on the ground is Jackson. Foul's going to be called, I believe, on Matthew Meisner as he wrapped the ankles of the Tigers player.
You know, yeah, that was, like I said, that was more of a football move than it was a basketball move at all.
Three-pointer, no good. And if he would have made that, no, it wouldn't. I was about to say, could have been a 5-point play. I saw that for the first time. It was weird.
Is that the blue and gold?
Yeah. Three-pointer was made. There was an off-ball foul as soon as the shot was put up, and they were in the bonus, so 5-point play.
And it was a really close game when it happened, too. I think it gave them the lead. It was Republic. It was impressive.
No good. Oh, rebounded by Carthage.
Right over the head of Matthew Meeser, just kind of snagged up there.
Didn't have to say that. 51-39. Jump ball.
Back to the floor for the Eagles. 10-0 sides.
And Matthew Meisner will go to the bench.
So will Cameron Miller.
I was getting there.
Triton Jackson.
I forgot his name, so I had to go check because he's not on the roster as his actual number. So Cameron Miller and Triton Jackson. Foster, Kellis wide open. He goes up off the glass. Kellis has 7. Runner thinks about it, swings it. Three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Colt McCoy. 3:20 left. Kellis drives right. Hands off McCoy. McCoy fumbles the basketball. Another football play. Now Pugh. Pugh drives in. Charge taken by Jalen Little.
Thought I was going to have to finish that one for you again.
I thought about it. Thought it through. This will be his 4th. Colt Pugh. Did he make another 3 while I was gone? Yeah. Did you say the thing?
No. I didn't
Sights,
say.
driving right. Ooh. Finds Little, who puts up a shot.
Back to the floor for the Eagles. Nathan Brewer and number 25, James Hassan.
$53-39. 2:45. Driving in, left-handed. It's good off the glass. That's Jaden Morris, 5'9" guard. Foster behind the back, driving. Foul called. It's going to be on Jordan Brunner, I believe. No, will not. Brunner thought it was going to be on him. That would have fouled him out. So Brunner lucks out there. 2:36 remaining. 12-point Nix Eagles lead. Sights, 3-point. No good. Rebounded Foster. Foster goes up off the glass. Foster's played really well tonight. That's his 11th point of the game. And he's showing why he's a lethal player off the bench for this JV team. Another charge taken, and that's going to be on Brunner. And Brunner will foul out of the ball game. Nope. No. What? A lot going on. 55-41. And one, Gage Hassan.
Gage is someone who's really expanded his game a lot. I mean, he's improved so much since, 7th grade on to now. I know, that's a long time, but, if you saw Gage then and saw him now, you'd be really shocked on how far he's came.
Sorry, referee. Our table just hit the referee. I feel bad.
Yeah, our table hit the referee.
Yeah, he just, our table scooted out itself and just hit the referee. Uncalled for. 57-41. 2 minutes remaining. Don't turn your TV off just after this game. A lot going on. Homecoming. Little kid cheerleading. Hall of Fame at halftime. And then, of course, Brady Retone and Ryan Swanson for the varsity game. Jaden Morris swings it to Pugh. Now Brunner. Pugh for three. Pew, pew, pew. Colt Pugh for three. The sharpshooter. It's literally in his name. Foster gets it stripped away. Morris drives in. Off the glass. Morris makes it a 13-point game. Lydell. Rebounded. Stripped away. Foster's going to get called with that foul. That's going to be his fourth personal.
Number 14. Chase Foster.
And with how aggressive he's played today, you can't really expect any less of him having 4 fouls. I mean, he's been all over the court diving for balls. I mean, playing in-your-face defense, so the 4 fouls aren't very shocking at all.
Turner's first free throw is good. Henry Latham's only a freshman. Oh, I guess it makes sense because he played in the last game, but I saw him in the last game. He seems like he's potential player. Lydell. Hassan. Foster with 1 minute remaining. Drives right hand. Finds Lydell. Lydell jab step. Goes right. Blocked by Henry Latham, the 6-foot freshman.
Good block there. I don't really know how he got his hand on it without making any contact at all. It was truly impressive.
Push is going to be called.
Cooper Jackson was just trying to fight through the screen there and did a little too much and that fouled him out.
They had 2 players about to foul out too. 2 more about to foul out too.
14, Chase Foster.
Jace Foster at the line now. First free throw was good from Foster. Second one is good as well. Pugh brings it up court. Swinging it to Brunner. Brunner swings it around. Finds Brunner for 3. No good. Rebounded Hassan. Hassan finds Foster, but it's stolen away. It will still be Eagles basketball.
Yeah, Pugh just tried to use his foot to knock it down, but just can't do that.
Lydell loses control of the ball, stolen away by Carthage. It's no good. Getting his own rebound. The Eagles basketball. That was Henry Latham on the rebound. Seconds. Lydell. Ooh, going to work. I got to Hassan. Now Foster. Foster will let the clock run out. Final here for the JV basketball game. 61-48. 2-0 are the Eagles tonight. Looking to go 3-0, which is the varsity team. Next Eagles. Carthage Tigers coming up next. Ready to return to Ryan Swanson on the call, but stay tuned. Homecoming coronation coming right up.
the 2024 Mason High School homecoming court. Before we start, we would like to thank the JROTC program for their annual Saber Tunnel. The members of the Saber God are all in. Bryson Osborne, Callie Winsler, Dalton Jones, Haley Anderson, Mason Aldrich, Preston Staley, Austin Bayless, Kyle Ward, Michael Ewald, and is commanded by Cadet Captain Andrew Durbin under the instruction of Lieutenant Colonel Cook. Thank you, JROTC. You guys do a great job. Now, folks, let's meet the homecoming court. The first two members of the court are freshmen, Jordan Phillips and Cameron Miller. Jordan's the daughter of Larry and Jennifer Phillips. Cameron is the son of Tiffany and Jared Miller. The next two members of court are sophomores, Kimball Bourbon and Hayden May. Kimball is the daughter of Jeff and Courtney Bourbon. Hayden is the son of Robert and Debbie May. The next two members of court are juniors, Joanna Jordan and Max Pyle. Joanne is the daughter of Joe Ellen Fugate and Theodore Jordan. Max is the son of Todd and Jody Pyle. Ladies and gentlemen, give a big round of applause for your 2024 Winter Homecoming attendees. Our final members of the homecoming court are the senior Queen and King candidates. Our first Queen and King candidates are Sierra Bryant and Jackson Edwards. Sierra is the daughter of Summer and Sean Bryant. Sierra is a member of Girls After God's Heart and plans on going to Missouri State to become a children's counselor after high school. She would like to shout out to God, her family, friends, and of course, her boyfriend, Jack Edwards. Jackson is the son of Val and Chris Edwards. Jack is on the baseball team and plans on continuing his baseball career at Drury after he graduates. Jack would like to shout out God, his family, friends, and of course, his girlfriend, Sierra. Our second King and Queen candidates are Chloe Fisher and Spencer Brown. Chloe is the daughter of Ashlyn and Ryan Bishop. Chloe is a member of Yearbook, Wingspan, National Honor Society, and the math team. After high school, she plans on attending a four-year university to pursue a career in journalism. She would like to shout out the journalism girls, her family, and Jesse, always supporting her. Spencer is the son of Dave and Amy Brown. Spencer is part of the tennis team and the National Honor Society. After high school, he plans on serving a 2-year mission for his church, then going to college at BYU Provo. He would like to shout out his friends for their constant companionship and his parents for always supporting him in all that he does. Our final candidates are Illyria Bogner and Seth Coker. Illyria is the daughter of Nick and Kendra Bogner. Illyria is part of the theater program, drama club, and cabinet. After high school, she plans on attending the University of Central Missouri to study the arts. She would like to shout out her teacher, Mr. Edwards, for creating a safe learning environment for her. Seth is the son of Amy Baker and Kevin Coker. Seth is part of the theater program, drama club, and choir. After high school, he plans on attending college for theater and acting. He would like to shout out his parents, theater family, and artists who inspire others. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause for your 2024 Winter Homecoming King and Queen candidates. Presenting the King and Queen crowns are the reigning 2023 Nixa High School Winter Homecoming Queen, Elle Justice, and King, Brett Cook. Elle is currently attending Ozark Technical Community College and plans on transferring to Missouri State University and then finishing off her education with a business degree. Brett is currently attending Ozark Technical Community College and would like to become a teacher and football coach after college. And now, the 2024 Nixa High School Winter Homecoming King is Jackson Edwards, and the 2024 Nixa High School Winter Homecoming Queen is Sierra Bryant. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause for your 2024 Nixa High School Winter Homecoming Court. Tonight's ceremony was presented by the Nixa High School Cabinet and Student Council. Photo opportunities with the 2024 court will be available outside the gymnasium. Congratulations, guys and gals. Y'all look super sharp tonight. Folks, we got a special for you. See all these big girls walking out on the floor? We had a recent camp. We are so excited to see these ladies dance for us and do a cheer. Coming up shortly, you're going to get to see all that they worked on.
Just might start the way, like I'm at a ball game, do my thing. Hands up, I got money in the bank. I'm so fly, 747 plane. Rocket, don't stop it, how I got my name. Baby, keep popping, you might get the fame. Walk the red carpet, won't see you the same. I get the stunting, don't ride with me. Somebody representing, gotta vibe with me. Make me throw it up, bartender in the club, go ahead and blow it up. Gotta win how it does, get fucked, you showing up. I'm hood, so it's really up there. Look from my city like the
Gotta get the paper, gotta get the cash, yeah. And I'm moving fast, hundreds on the dash, yeah. Gotta spend it up, gotta live it up. Throw your city up, count it in the front, duffels in the trunk. Gotta get the paper, gotta get the cash, yeah. And I'm moving fast, hundreds on the dash, yeah. Gotta spend it up, gotta live it up. Throw your city up, count it in the front, duffels in the trunk. See what I'm doing, I'm just living like my father taught me. You see me hooping, shoot the money right into my pockets. Too many profits, so much money, I can't use a wallet. So much green, can't stop it, so I bought it. Gucci snakes on all this, see little shorty calling. I ain't falling, want me cause I'm ballin'. Yeah, I speak a drawlin', keep me coming cause I know they want 'em. Your boy is such a problem, hit up Harvard, they can't solve it. Working on my my game, I stay on point and on my tools sharp and talking smacky off. I'm holding one that look like Tiger golfing. I ain't with the stock, I'm sorry, baby, keep it walking. Know my statement shocking, big deposit, yeah, I'm bagging all it. Get the green, I'm on it, summer green.
And it's magic if the music is groovy and makes you feel happy like an old-time movie. I'll tell you about the magic and the free your soul, but it's like trying to tell a stranger about a rock and roll.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's about 84 of our future high school cheerleaders right there. Give them a hand and thank you to all the cheerleaders for all of your help. I believe they had that session last week, and they had about 84 kids show up. So congratulations, girls. Great job.
Cause we've been putting in the hour. We only taking what was ours.
That's a lot of glitter.
So you better not be the one to doubt her.
We're gonna start varsity action here in about 15 minutes. Hey, that's
we can blow your mind.
You'll see Louis award-winning concession stand.
We gon' blow your mind.
Chili dog. All kinds of good things. Popcorn.
Hey, high school sports fans, want to get in the game? Make the big calls? Give.
my mommy.
And we are back live here at Eagles Fieldhouse for some COC basketball. It's the Knicks Eagles taking on the Carthage Tigers. I'm Brady Reton alongside my partner Ryan Swanson. Ryan, how you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. It's Friday. It's homecoming. We got a basketball game. I'm excited for tonight.
So am Mike. The Carthage Tigers coming in this 13-7, coming off a big win a couple, I guess that was what, 3 days ago, or I guess that'd be 4, against Carthage, or not Carthage, against Carl Junction, 59-50. But the one which shocked me was the second. February 2nd was a big upset win, 60-41. It was a blowout. At home, they beat Republic. And Republic was in line for the COC title for a moment. Then that game happened, and then the Knicks game happened, and then they just fully fell out of contention after that.
Yeah, 2 really bad losses for Republic. But one thing that's going to be interesting was Knicks and Republic were tied 38-38 going into that last quarter. So this game's going to be really interesting with Carthage trying to pull off another huge upset tonight. It's going to be interesting.
Yeah, they have a chance to end a streak, Ryan, we've been talking about for some time now. 36 straight COC wins. And I think it's somewhere around like 1,463 days since the Eagles have lost a conference matchup, and that's an impressive stat.
Yeah, it definitely is. Knicks has had a grip on this conference for a very, very long time. But Carthage has already proven to cause a little bit of upset. So it'll be really interesting to see how Knicks plays this, going with their usual starting 5 they've been going with all year. See what anything happens.
Yeah, I mean, when I go back and look at some of these games, they've won, like Webb City. They won by 11. Webb City's a great basketball team. They're 15-5. They're sitting at the top of the COC right now. Not the top, but one of the top few teams. That's a shocking win. That came in the Carthage Basketball Invitational, and that's a game I really wouldn't see Carthage winning, but they're going to come out here gunning and looking to take down the Eagles because they have the power to do it.
But 2 things I want to point out about those 2 games is the fact that they were both at home. Both of those games they won home. They have not had a big upset on the road yet. So interesting how they're going to handle the hostile environment at Eagles Fieldhouse.
And they played a 2-point game against Ozark at Ozark. Ozark's 8-13, but folks, don't let their record fool you. Not one bit. Hudson Roberts, Jace Watley, and Cohen George will come out gunning out of nowhere. That's a team everybody should be worried about because you never know when Mark Schweitzer and those Tigers will click. Because it can be absolutely out of nowhere.
Yeah, we saw that a little bit. That team's been like that for a little bit now. Last year during the district tournament first round, Nixa and Ozark clicked out of nowhere, and that game was competitive for a very long time. Eagles ended up winning that one by, I think, 11, if my memory serves me right. But that was a close game for a while, so we'll see what happens here.
I expect, like I said, a good game. I don't remember what the score was last year, but we did travel to Carthage. I remember it being a very long night, Ryan. And it was a... Is that right?
Yeah.
A 66-64 loss. So now that I'm thinking about it, it was a close game. It came down to that. It was a very sloppy game for the Eagles.
I'm going to be honest, the only thing I remember of that was the really long bus ride home. That bus ride at Carthage is brutal.
Oh, it always is brutal. I mean, I think it might be worse than the O show.
It's worse than Webb, in my opinion. Webb's not that bad. Carthage is awful.
Yeah, Webb and Joplin aren't terrible, but
anyways,
maybe because it's Carthage Neo show.
Maybe, I don't know, but should be a really close one here for a little bit of the game. Last time the Eagles were out playing Republic, that game was close all the way until the start of the 4th quarter, where a couple of bad mistakes from Republic, the Eagles were able to pull away. It'll be interesting to see how this one goes.
Carthage is sitting about, I think it's about 3rd right now in their district. Actually, excuse me, yes, 3rd in their district. They're in a Kansas City district, so sitting in 1st place right now will be Lee Summit West, who has the #1 player, 5-star recruit freshman class in the nation. I mean, I can't remember his name, but he's a dog. I always see him on TikTok or something scrolling and be like, number 5 or 5-star taking on 4-star Lee Summit West versus Oak Park. Like, he's a dog. And then you have rolling around in 2nd, Rockhurst, and then 3rd will be Carthage, Lee Summit North, Ray-Peck, Lee Summit, Truman, Ruskin. So they have a very tough District 2, but I think they could definitely hang around in there and find themselves in the final and maybe pull off another upset. Because, I mean, I think if one thing's going to sum up this team's season, it's going to be the underdog.
And then in our district, I think if Central, Kickapoo, Nixa, Glendale, Republic, Ozark, Neosho, Joplin.
We're still sitting in third in
I think
that
that's the order.
district, despite the, or actually not despite the, yeah, despite kind of the record close, like how close it is. Central's only 16-5, but they are going to be the 1 seed
because they beat Kickapoo.
Because they beat Kickapoo, they beat Nixa, and Kickapoo's 18-3. They'll be the 2 seed. Nixa will be the 3, 15-5, and then Glendale, so on and so forth.
I got that 100% right. I nailed that.
So we're about 50 seconds away from tip-off. We're going to send it down to Eric Michelle for starting lineups and national anthem. We'll be back.
One of you. This is great basketball. If you're just joining us, welcome. If you're just joining us, if you've been here all night, welcome back. For tonight's varsity action and homecoming night here at the high school Eagle Field. But ladies and gentlemen, before we play basketball, we shoot, anything that we do, we always pay tribute to the greatest flag on earth. We thank each and every veteran that is with us tonight. We take our hat off to you and thank you and your family for your sacrifice and your service. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you would please stand. Gentlemen, kindly remove cover for the playing by the Nixa Crimson Corps of Not Yours and Not Mine, but it's our national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, a hand for the Crimson Corps under the direction of Mr. Craig Finger. Fantastic job, guys and gals. Folks, we would like to thank some of the sponsors. Central Gas Propane. They offer friendly, dependable delivery of quality propane for residential and commercial use. Give them a call at 417-725-3833. If you refer a friend, you get $50 off. How about that? Of your next propane purchase. Central Gas Propane, they are our premier sponsor for Nixa High School basketball. Folks, enough of that. Let's meet the starters for the Carthage Tigers. He's a 6'1" senior guard. Where's number 0? It's Justin Ray. He's a 6'2" junior forward. Where's the number 1 on his back? Cruz Castor. He's a 5'11" junior guard. Number 3, Trent Yates. He's a 6'2" sophomore guard. Number 30, Landon Bray. And he's a 6'2" junior forward. Number 42, Taylor Stevens Diggs.
This is the moment of a lifetime. The clock's ticking like my lifeline. Until I flatline, I push it to the red line. Who gon' stop me high? Who gon' stop me high? Breathtaking, any move that I make, I give it everything I got. Cause that's what it takes. I push the limit till it breaks. The heart of the brave, the soul of a legend with the will to be great. Hold up. Who gon' stop me in my moment? Who gon' stop me when I'm going? You can't bring me on back then. I'm like a king, give me my crown. Who gon' stop me high? Stop me. Who gon' stop me high? Stop me. Who gon' stop me high? Like a king, give me my crown.
Eagle. He's a 5'10" senior guard. This kid's got more moves than an octopus in a wrestling match. Number 0, Devin Kerr. He's a 6'8" sophomore. Got more pancakes than IHOP. Number 4, Jackson Cantwell. Hey, look at this kid. He's the fantastic freshman. He's a 6'4" freshman, hotter than a ghost pepper. Number 21, Adam McKnight. This guy's a 6'5" senior, smooth as butter. Number 23, Garrett Pine. This next guy is like a slot machine stuck on Lucky 7. He's a 6'4" senior, number 30, Josh Peter. The Eagles are head coached by Brock Blanson. The Tigers, Nathan Morris. Tonight's officials, PJ Barton, Scott Chastain, Zach Montgomery.
And we are back underway here at Eagles Fieldhouse. It's the Carthage Tigers taking on the Nix Eagles. The Tigers looking to end a run from the Nix Eagles in conference play. Like we said earlier, 36 straight. It's Ray and Cantwell, and the tip is won by Cantwell as he's won every one except for that one against Rexroth a couple of nights ago in Republic. Here's McKnight standing at the top of the key inside to Cantwell. He wins the jump ball, lays it in for 2. Now moving it up court is Yates. Yates over Ray. Ray back to Yates. Moving across is Kasser. Kasser over Justin Ray. Here's Landon Ray. Landon Ray swung around over to Trent Yates. Yates over Kasser. Yates in the corner for 3. No good. Rebound there by Hines. Here's Kent bringing it up. Moves it over Peters. Peters inside Cantwell. Back out McKnight. He gets poked free there by Yates. Now moving it up will be Justin Ray.
And I like trying to pass the ball to Cantwell early. Him being 6'8", Jack Brown being 6'7", currently on the Carthage bench. Not a lot of size on the floor for the Tigers right now.
And a illegal screen gets called on Landon Ray, who's the 6'2" sophomore guard, the younger of the Ray brothers. His older brother's 6'1" guard, senior Justin Ray, wearing number 0.
And I like with this man defense Texas play, and Carthage coming out and setting a lot of screens and off-ball screens, but you got to be careful of those illegal screens. It's a free possession for Nixa.
The free throw line turnaround jumper is good. Adam McKnight for 2, and the Eagles are off to a 4-0 start with 6:30 here in the first. Here's Ray moving it along. Landon Ray. Inside, Kasser back out for 3. No good. Looks inside, McKnight. Goes up through contact, won't finish. Rebound Hines, poke free, it will stay. Actually, it will be Carthage basketball.
And Garrett knew it was off and clapped his hands and a little bit of a look of frustration on his face after that one.
Here comes Trent Yates. Hands it off, Landon Ray. Moving it around to his brother, Justin. It's over Castor. Castor working on Hines. Throws it off the hands of Peters, and here comes Mr. Sarton to turn that one over.
And from the angle we had here, it definitely looked like it went off Peters.
It was definitely off of Peters. Yeah.
Yep.
See, even Peters himself knew it. He thought he got away with a quick one there, but
he wasn't going to say anything. He just kind of sat there and was waiting.
Be overturned. Here's Trent Yates. Moves it around. Landon Ray. Ray over to Justin Ray. No good. Fighting for the board will be McKnight. A push is called on McKnight. It'll be his first and the first team foul for the Eagles.
Very slow start to the game. A lot of good defense being played by both teams. Nixa hasn't allowed that many shot attempts up, and Carthage is not being able to generate off the ones that they do get.
Castor over Yates. Yates guarded by McKnight, hands it off. There was Steven Diggs. 3-point shot fired away. Trent Yates. And the Tigers bring it back within one off of one shot. Here's Kemp. Moves it around McKnight. McKnight over Peters coming off the off-ball screen. Back out McKnight to Kemp. Bounce pass to Cantwell. He controls it. Cantwell in the post. Off the glass, no good. Rebound there by Justin Ray. He'll move it up court. Hand it off Landon Ray. Deep three-pointer, Landon Ray, no good. Rebound by Peters. Kemp to McKnight, looking for some separation. He dives on the ground. A jump ball will be called. It'll be Carthage basketball.
And Carthage come out of this one struggling. Get the ball up on their shot attempts. I think they're 1 for 5 or 1 for 6. I've counted in my head. Trying to count in my head, but it has been a really bad start in this opening part of the first quarter.
Yates over Ray. Screen brought on by Steven Diggs, fading away. Justice Ray for two, giving the Tigers the lead.
Hines and Kemp had a hand in his face and still was able to knock down that mid-range shot.
Jump ball inside, Cantwell. Posted up on Steven Diggs. Working through, can't finish. Rebound Diggs. And that one's thrown out of bounds.
That's the second time there's been a miscommunication on a swing to the right side of the floor. They got bailed in the last one because it went off of the hands of Peters, but that one, free possession for the Eagles.
Peters trying to drive through the lane. A foul will be called. No basket. It'll stay on the ground.
Tiger number 42. Diggs, his first personal foul. Second team foul for the Tigers.
3:53 left in the clock. The Tigers lead by 1. It's 5-4. Jump ball over. Here's Garrett Hines. Hands it off. Devin Kemp. Kemp takes a deep three-pointer. No good.
And Kemp had his feet set. He had to pull that right there. That little bit of hesitation from his shot right there kind of threw him off. And that one goes a little left off the rim.
Here's Castor. Looks inside. Blocked. But too much body contact coming from Josh Peters.
On that one right there, he got the ball. There wasn't any contact on the arm right there. But you'll see it here on the replay. Kicks inside, goes up with it. Yeah, that's that. Couldn't really tell on the replay, but it was that offhand where Peters got a little bit of a grab there, and that was where the foul was called.
So everybody checks out besides Adam McKnight, so it'll be Foster, Combs, Flint, and actually both Flints. Checking into the game will be number 12, Dylan Pugh. Second free throw's no good. Foul's going to be called on Pugh.
Tiger number 12, Dylan Pugh. His first.
I will say this has to be the fastest but also slowest start to a quarter. Like, time's going by fast, but it feels like only a minute or two has passed just because not a lot of offensive production from either team.
And Combs looks to get it started. No good. Rebound there by Trent Yates. Yates moves it up court. Here's Castor. Castor picks up his dribble in the front court. Now Yates looks to take it all the way, but passes back out. The ball movement. Here's Pugh. No good. Now moving it up will be Kevon Flint. Flint over Combs. Combs to Foster. Foster spinning through the lane, kicks it back out. Kevon Flint over to Randy Flint. 2:50 on the clock. Driving to the hole will be Randy Flint, and it will go. The Eagles regain the lead after not having it for about 4 minutes of the first.
Wasn't really any scoring during that 4 minutes. Watch out. Good catch, Brad.
You had to make a play there. Big time play.
I mean, you played wide receiver. I was hoping you'd catch that.
Yeah, it'd be kind of sad if I didn't. Be out of bounds off of the Tigers, so Bryce Foster will control it up court. Here's Kevon Flint driving to the hoop a little too quick. Finishes at the rim.
And they've been playing man, and Nix has been really stretching the floor, so a lot of space to drive in and make a play. And the Flint brothers both capitalizing on that right now.
And this Eagles team out here right now is playing aggressive, and what a move. Cruz Castor, timeout called by the Carthage Tigers. 8-7, your Eagles lead. We'll be back after this short break. Brought to you by Central Gas and Propane. Here's Kevon Flint, looks inside for Combs. Combs poked free there. Recovered by Pugh. Now moving up court will be Ray. Justin Ray looking to split a couple of defenders, but he'll be fouled before so. So we charge to Jace Combs, his first, but the team's third. The minute 53, we're going to see Devin Kemp check back in for Adam McKnight. 5 guards on the court for the Eagles.
I mean, in all fairness, Carthage doesn't have a lot of size out there either right now.
And I think there's one really like true scorer on the court. Like all of them can score when they want. But the one known for scoring the most would be Jace Combs. Here's Kemp, passes back out. Randy Flint, it is a no good. Fighting for the board will be Devin Kemp. He can't finish. Randy Flint gets the rebound.
It's going to be interesting with the lineup of all guards for both teams, really, except for Landon Ray, who's at 6'2", so he can play a little bit of a forward, how the rebound situation is going to go.
Here's Jace Combs looking to take it to the hole. Jump stop in the corner. Devin Kemp for 3, no good. Rebound by Castor.
And Yates made a big mistake right there, turning his back on Kemp and was just staring directly at the ball. Kept spinning around, had no idea where his guy was. Kemp had an open look, just couldn't knock it down. You got to have your eyes on both your man and the ball at the same time. That's stuff they teach you when you first learn how to play basketball.
3-pointer shot from Ray is no good. Moving up, it's Kevon Flint looking to go coast to coast, and he almost finishes but takes a hard fall. He'll go to line 2, shoot 2. Headed to the scores table will be Jack Ryder, the 6-foot senior forward.
Blanton taking a moment to talk to every member of the Eagles besides Kevon, who's at the line.
First free throw is good.
And Jace is going to stay back on the other side of the floor.
And Kevon Flint goes 2 for 2 at the line. The Eagles come out of the press. Randy Flint almost breaks it up, but Kevon Flint tips it. Now it's thrown across court, Pugh. Pugh over Ray. Ray pump fake, now driving to the hole. Bounce pass off, throws it up. No good. Foul will be called on Randy Flint.
And I love the strategy from Blancier. Carthage, who traditionally plays kind of slower paced basketball, which the Eagles, exact opposite, have a very fast tempo. Calling the press here really speeds the game up and gets more into the comfortable range of where the Eagles play basketball and creates chances for turnovers. But right there, Carthage did a great job breaking that. Or for that tip from Randy Flint earlier, right by our table, would have been an easy 2 points, but with the foul, Carthage still able to get him with both free throws.
Now moving it up court will be Bryce Foster with 37 seconds on the clock. Moving across Combs. Combs hesitates, drives over Kemp. Kemp, bounce pass off Foster. Foster now driving back out. Combs left open for three. His shot's away, and it is good. Jace Combs.
Jack Ryder right there. They're playing man, just lost it right there. Lost Combs, and you give Combs an open look with no one on him. He's going to be 100%.
Here's Pugh for three. No good. Combs gets it. Chase poked free there by Ryder. He pulls it back out. 8 seconds left on the clock. Ray sets. Back over. Here's Pugh. Poked free. Back to Ray. 1 second. Step back. Deep shot from Ray to the right. 13-9 is your score. After one, we'll be back after this short break. Brought to you by Wise Grind Screen Print. Now we're going to see two new Eagles check into the game. It's going to be three of the starters with Vincent and Meltebarger joining them. The three starters will be two of the seniors, Garrett Hines and Josh Peters, alongside Adam McKnight, Meltebarger, Vincent, as we said. All five starters will check back into the game for the Carthage Tigers. Here's Hines in the corner for three, nylon.
And off those inbounds up there on the baseline, someone's got to cover the trigger man once the pass is set in. Right there, no one covered him. Hines gets an open look in the corner. Bang.
Here's Castar over to Yates, now moving it around. Justin Ray. Ray guarded by Wyatt Vincent. Now Ray moving to the hoop. A foul's going to be called. Kind of iffy. Yeah, I don't know. Kind of just a little bump. I don't know how it was a foul. But Justin Ray is going to check out for the first time today. Actually, excuse me, Landon Ray will check out for the first time today. Shots fired away, and it is rebounded by Meltebarger. And Meltebarger stands up at the top of the key, drives to the hole, back out. It's Peters looking to finish, won't finish. Be tipped out of bounds, staying with the Knicks Eagles.
Carthage has got to be careful here. Nixa is just attacking the paint, and it's not too noticeable, but the defense just slowly collapsing in, and the arc is starting to look a little bit more open. They got to be careful for a driving side turns into a dish and a wide open look for any of the Eagles who can shoot on the floor.
Here's Vincent for three. Count it.
3-point bucket, Wyatt Vincent.
It's a way to come back after the iffy shooting performance in Republic.
And I absolutely love it. A guy who just had a kind of an iffy night. None of his shots went his way. Get him the ball first. First possession he's out there, give him the ball and let him shoot.
Here goes Ray, looks inside, Steven Diggs, and it is good. He says every time, he's like, you'll see it the first time I touch the ball. If I have enough room, I'll take it. He's like, that's just how I want to start the night. If I have a shot, I'll take it right away. He's like, I'm not going to take it every time, but I'll pull the trigger. And here's Meltebarger, and that's back-to-back threes from the Eagles bench.
This is where the Eagles start to get dangerous here. Defense collapses, arc opens up, and every guy on the floor right now can shoot for the Eagles. Minus McKnight. 4 of the 5 guys can shoot on the floor.
Bounce pass to Steven Diggs. Now moving around, Justin Ray. Ray guarded by Vincent over Steven Diggs. Diggs over Castor. Castor fading away. It is good.
Got to do a better job fighting around that screen right there. Castor took the screen, just hid behind it, had a wide open look for a mid-range shot and buried it. Got to do a little bit more work, though, to chip away at this lead.
Vincent takes another 3 from the other wing, falls short. Rebound there by Peters. He'll be out of bounds. It will be Tigers basketball. Landon Ray will check in. Out comes Trent Yates. Here's Pugh moving it up court. Gets it over Steven Diggs. Back to Pugh. Driving to the hoop. Reverse lay is good.
Pretty layup right there. Nice reverse play in transition out of the press.
Fading away is Peters. No good. Fighting for the board will be McKnight. It'll be controlled by Pugh. 3-point shot fired away. Ray, no good. Vincent driving to the hole, kicks it out. Hines. Hines fading away, no good. Rebound McKnight. He controls it, tries to go up through contact, and one. Adam McKnight.
And this right here is where McKnight really in his comfort zone, is sits down low, waits for you to jump, goes up with it, draws the end one. Free shot at the line. You'll see here, gets the board, goes through it, right through contact. Great play out him.
24 for 15 at the line. The first shot, or first and only shots fired away, and it is good. Here's Castor, now Ray. Justin Ray moves it around over Castor. Bruce Castor brings it back out beyond the arc with 4:13 on the clock. Landon Ray for 3. Rims in and out.
And after drilling his first one, Landon Ray is not having a good night from beyond the arc as he's missed his last 3.
Shot is blocked there by Castor. Now moving up will be Justin Ray. He pulls up to the top of the key, no good. Rebound Steven Diggs, and it is good.
Lucky Diggs was down there to be able to get the putback up, but transition 3 from top of the key, that is not a shot your coach is going to be happy with you taking.
Here's Vincent over Meltebarger. Inside for McKnight. Back out Meltebarger. Traveling violation will be called.
Back to the floor for the Eagles. Number 4, Jackson Cantwell.
Meltebarger will check out. In comes Cantwell. Looking inside, shot blocked by Cantwell, but instead it'll be called a foul, sending Justin Ray to the line.
I really didn't see the contact there. Maybe there's something that I just didn't see. I mean, when he went up in front of Cantwell, he just kind of couldn't see the shot after that, but I didn't really see the contact. Maybe by on the hand right there, but that looked all ball to me.
Yeah, I didn't think it was really anything much, but there's something they saw we didn't. Here's a chance to bring it within 2 possessions. The free throw's fired away, and it is no good.
I guess
rebound. Driving to the hole, McKnight fading away, and it is good.
I mean, just got caught right there. Castor just caught on his screen. McKnight takes the handoff, had to get back, had too much space. They're driving in. McKnight with a great pull-up jump shot. Textbook.
Ray beats Flint in a great recovery there, knocking it free.
Saved the bucket right there. Got a tip from behind. Great play by Flint to save that one.
There's been this little kid skipping across this sideline all night long, and I don't know where he's came from, but he's done it about 20 times tonight.
Bro's having a good night.
I know, he's enjoying it. No basketball watch. Sideline sprinting, about 20. Shot fired away, Landon Ray for 2. So he's wearing me out doing it, like just watching it. Here's Peters, top of the key, McKnight. McKnight over Hines. Hines pulls it back out. Now driving baseline, Peters fading away over Ray. No good rebound, Cantwell. He puts it on the ground. It gets poked free there by Ray.
And right there, I don't really like the fact Cantwell went down with that. He needs to go straight up with it off the rebound. Because when you, especially with Cantwell's size, the second you take a dribble, it just gives a free chance, or gives the defense a free chance to tip it and make a steal. Because when you're 6'8", it's a little bit easier to get a steal when the guy dribbles the ball. Hence, if Devin Kemp, who's 5'10", takes a dribble.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's one thing I think he's learning. Like as a basketball player, is you don't need to put it on the ground every time. And Steven Diggs, a little miscommunication there between him and Ray.
That's the third one of those that's happened tonight. A miscommunication on a cut or a swing out, and ball goes straight out of bounds.
Here's Kevon Flint now, taking to the hole. Floater, no good. Now bringing it up court, hands it off. Ray over to his older brother, Justin Ray. In the corner, three-point shot fired from Yates, no good off the iron. Rebound McKnight, he'll hand it off Randy Flint. Bounce pass over, it looks like it was tipped. Hands it off Cantwell through contact, and it is good.
Jackson Cantwell for 2 more.
And here he goes again. I don't know. He's been all over the place. He's taking laps.
Bro's trying to get his 40-yard dash time in.
Here's Justin Ray in the corner, Landon Ray. Now Castor, poked free there by McKnight. They're regained by Castor. 46 seconds left on the clock. Ray, guarded by Flint, driving to the hoop, fading away. What a shot, but it's too far. I thought it was online. Rebound there by Cantwell. McKnight now has an open lane, takes it, and one Adam McKnight.
What a play right there. Through contact, falling over. So you're in transition. Dish from Flint. Goes up with it. Might have sold it a little bit on the lean back part of it, but he got the foul and the bucket, so.
The Eagles are up by 11 with 33.6 seconds left.
And he's 2 for 2 on free throws.
Look at that. They're going to give him a break with 33.6 seconds left.
He came off the floor with 10 on the night after he converted his second and one.
Taken away there by Randy Flint. He's going to move it up court, weaving through traffic, hands it off Combs. Combs back over Flint. 14 seconds left on the clock. 32-20 is your score. 10 seconds. Kevon Flint now working, driving to the hole, kicks it off Cantwell. Cantwell pump fake, puts a body into Steven Diggs. Floater is no good. Here's Castor at the buzzer, way too far.
For a moment, I thought he was going to hit the clock above the backboard.
So did I. So going into half, 32-20 is your score. We'll be back after this short break. Brought to you by Nike Heating and Air.
I'm DK Nelson here with Coach Blansick. Coach, you're up 12 at the half. What did you like so far?
I think defensively we're playing pretty well. Offensively we need to move the ball a little bit more.
And what's that message going to sound in the locker room?
About exactly how I just said it. I think we need to make one more pass and get a little bit better shot at times.
All right, Coach, thank you, and good luck in the second half.
Thanks.
I'm DK Nelson signing off. We'll be back with your halftime festivities.
Dance team.
Everybody line up. The show is about to start. Places. The show is about to start. 3, 2, 1. Don't stop, 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 don't. Do I have your attention? Don't stop, 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 don't. Do I have your attention?
Back home, this is illegal. I got more slaps than the Beatles. Foreign teams running on diesel, dog. Playing with my name, this is lethal, dog. Don Corleone. Trust me, at the top, this isn't lonely. Everybody acting like they know me, dog. Still going bad on you anyway. NHS.
If you feeling like a fly rapper, go and brush your shoulders off. Ladies, it's fly too, go and brush your shoulders off. Haters is crazy, baby, don't forget that boy told you get back. Turn up your shoulder.
Hey Panini, don't you be a meanie. Thought you wanted me to go up, why you tryna get me teeny? It's a dreamy, wished it on a genie. I got fans finally, and you wanted them to see me.
I love you, but a young thing, you need some loving. And a love and care, and I'll take it there. Everybody here, get it out of control. Get your bags off the walls, Mr. Mina says. So, everybody, just throw your hands in there. Just throw your hands in there. Just throw your hands in there. Nixa Eagles.
Ladies and gentlemen, there they are, the Nixa High School dance team. Fabulous job, ladies. Wow. Tell you what, they get better every time we see them, so congratulations. Laying a lot of hard work. Every time we're up here with games, we see them practicing outside. Pretty amazing. Now, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we'd like to draw your attention to center court as we honor our 2024 Nixa High School Athletic Hall of Fame inductees. The purpose of the Nixa Athletic Hall of Fame is to select and honor outstanding athletes, coaches, and other individuals who have distinguished themselves in personal or public endeavors and have contributed significantly to the excellence of the athletic program here at Nixa High School. Our first inductee of the evening is Mr. Patrick Chandler. Patrick is a graduate of the class of 2009 and participated in baseball, basketball, lettering 3 years in baseball and 2 in basketball. Patrick received honors related to baseball. Patrick was named the All Central Ozark Conference team in 2008 and 2009 for baseball. Also, in 2009, Patrick was named the All-Region and Missouri All-State teams for baseball. Patrick is the son of Tom and Donna Chandler and currently resides in Overland Park, Kansas with his wife Sadie and children Mavie and Everett. Patrick works as a physical therapist and gym owner. Class of 2024, Nixa Athletic Hall of Fame inductee, Patrick Chandler. Our second inductee of the evening is Mr. Philip Hopper. Philip is a graduate of the class of 1999 and participated in soccer, lettering all 4 years. Philip received honors related to soccer, which included becoming a 4-time All-District team selection and was also selected to the Missouri All-State soccer team. Philip is the son of Danny and Joyce Hopper and currently lives in Springfield, Missouri with his wife Jessie and his children Henry, George, and Joni. Philip works as the Senior Vice President of Real Estate for the O'Reilly Automotive Group. Philip could not be here tonight, so accepting this award on Philip's behalf is his mother, Joyce Hopper, class of 2024 Athletic Hall of Fame inductee, Philip Hopper. Our next inductee of the evening is Miss Mallory Kaminsky Jackson. Mallory is a graduate of the class of 2003 and participated in soccer, lettering all 4 years. Mallory received honors related to soccer, which included being named the All-District team for all 4 years. And in 2003, she was named the Missouri All-State soccer team. Mallory is the daughter of Paul and Shelley Kaminsky and currently lives in New Zealand with her husband, Quentin, and children, Ian and Tobias. Mallory works in New Zealand as a veterinarian. Mallory could not be here tonight, so accepting the award on Mallory's behalf is Lenny and Jacob Niemeyer, class of 2024 Nixa Athletic Hall of Fame inductee, Mallory Kaminsky Jackson. Our next inductee of the evening is Miss Reagan Peltier Ford. Reagan is a graduate of the class of 2012 and participated in volleyball and basketball, lettering 2 years in the basketball and 4 years in volleyball. Reagan received honors related to basketball, which included being part of the 2009 state champion team and being named to the All-District, All-Region, and the Missouri All-State basketball teams. Wow. Additionally, Reagan had a very successful volleyball career, receiving many honors, which included setting many records for the total number of kills in a single match, number of kills in a set, and solo blocks and total blocks in a career. Reagan was also named the second team Under Armour All-American team, as well as winning a gold in the Norkeisha Youth Continental Championships as a member of the USA Youth Volleyball team. Wow, that's pretty cool. Reagan is the daughter of Brian and Vicki Peltier and currently lives in Overland Park, Kansas with her husband, Freddie and son River. Reagan works as the Director of Finance for InJet Aero. Class of 2024 Nixa Athletic Hall of Fame inductee, Reagan Peltier Ford. Our final inductee of this evening is Miss Callie Rose. Carly, I'm sorry. Sorry, Carly. Carly is a graduate of the class of 2011 and participated in softball and track, lettering 2 years in track and all 4 years in softball. Carly received several honors related to softball, which included being named the All-Central Ozark Conference team for 4 years, and in her senior year was named the Conference Player of the Year. Carly was a 3-time All-District team selection, and in her junior and senior year, she was named the All-Ozarks, All-Region, and Missouri All-State teams. Wow. Carly is the daughter of Jennifer Samuel and Joel Rose, and currently lives in Cassville, Missouri, and works as a certified occupational therapist assistant. Ladies and gentlemen, class of 2024, Nixa Athletic Hall of Fame inductee, Carly Rose. Folks, let's give another hand and another round of applause to all of our honorees as Nixa High School inductees inducts them into the class of the 2024 for the Nixa Athletic Hall of Fame. Folks, we got 5.
Just to see something play out in the fine arts with music and a big production and things falling from the sky. You know, there's wow and wonder there. It makes it so magical for them. Some of these kids do not get to experience that kind of setting or to watch the fine arts unfold in front of them with their very own eyes. And so we just thought that that was something we definitely were happy to be a part of and choose every year to take the kids to see because it's such a big deal. You know, they really enjoy it, riding the bus, obviously there, and then just seeing the beautiful building.
Dancing and singing and falling. What's your favorite part of dancing on the stage, Jolie?
I think I enjoyed the most about this show is that they really encourage the kids to like kind of get up out of their seat and interact with them and move and be, you know, within music.
And we are back here at Eagles Fieldhouse for the COC contest between the Nix Eagles and the Carthage Tigers. The Nix Eagles are currently leading 32-20, and it's been kind of a low-scoring affair between both. More of a defensive battle.
Yeah, definitely. Right now, Eagles' leading scorer in points is Adam McKnight with 10. But really, this game has been, obviously with 12 points, it feels like a blowout, but it's really been closer than a lot of people think. Carthage would be tied or even leading this game if they could just generate some offense. They've got a lot of shots up, a lot of three-point shots to be exact, and none of them are falling. They're like 1 for 9, I think.
Yeah, they're really struggling to get them to fall right now. And I mean, from probably two of the best shooters on the Carthage team with Justin Ray and Landon Ray, I mean, they're two great ball players, and you can tell it's just kind of an off night for both of them. And I really expect them to fire off in the second half.
Definitely, they're going to need to because the Nix Eagles have historically played this season way better in the second half than they have in that first half. The big example I think of was the Central game. The first half, the Eagles were just nowhere to be found. Second half, offensive explosion, and only losing that game by a point. But it definitely is going to be very interesting to see how Carthage handles this one. And Nix has a chance to continue this incredible streak they're on, making it, what, 37?
Let's go take a look real quick.
I'm pretty sure it's 37. COC conference wins.
Yeah, 37 COC conference wins.
We do take a break from conference play, though. The next time we see you guys here in Eagle Fieldhouse, that will be against Parkview on February 12th, Monday.
Yep, sorry. It is on a Monday.
Yep.
And you know what's funny about that? There's a chance of snow on Monday. I mean, it's going to be 40 degrees, but...
Well, then there's zero chance for snow.
Well, the high's 40.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant it was like the low was 40. I was about to be really confused. I'm like, okay. That'd be really funny if I got canceled back-to-back games. That'd be Will they even play at that point?
Probably not.
That'd be a
But
great...
it's just crazy that it was 70 degrees like 3 times this week. Actually, probably all this week.
It's the Midwest. It tricks you thinking it's spring, and then 2 weeks from now it's going to be 7 degrees outside.
Here's McKnight, gets it over Hines. Hines working around the perimeter. Over to Peters, back to McKnight. McKnight picking his dribble up. Back over Kemp, inside Cantwell. He can't hold on to it.
That wasn't a bad pass from Kemp. It just looked like Cantwell tried to move towards the basket before he got the ball. If he stays in that spot and goes straight up, that's probably an easy bucket right there. He's just trying, I guess, to get closer to the rim and just loses control of it.
And the foul will be called there on Cantwell. It was Landon Ray going to the hoop. And yeah, even Coach Blanton looked at him and said, hey, Devin, good pass. But this wasn't converted.
That's Cantwell's second on the night. He's also got 4 points. And Trent Yates still has not found the scorecard yet at all. 0 points for him on the night. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong. 0 was hiding from me. Excuse me. Landon Ray at the line. He's got 5. 0 was hiding. Big 3-point shot here. Missed it again. Carthage is struggling from the 3-point line all night right now.
Going to the hoop, off the glass is no good. Getting a rebound, Cantwell back out. Kemp, he'll drive to the hoop, take the layup and set the great lay there from Devin Kemp. His first points of the game. Here's Landon Ray moving around Castor. Castor over Yates. Yates coming off the screen. The floater is good. Justin Ray. Fading away will be Hines. Diving for the rebound. Inside look. Cantwell. Foul will be called.
I didn't really get a good angle of that, but it was the ref next to our table here on this far side of the court that called that.
So Kickapoo has solidified themselves as the 2 seed in the, I guess, the district.
Class 6, District 5.
Class 6, District 5. I kind of forgot for a minute. Class 6, District 5 is a Jackson Shorter buzzer beater. Does it off. We didn't get a score. All we heard was there was a buzzer beater. Jackson Shorter hit it, and they beat Glendale. And won't get the fall, McKnight. So that's a big pickup there for the Chiefs and a huge district win. District win, conference win.
Absolutely
doesn't give him the OC, but
as this is really the last year of what feels normal for us. You're going to be able to call games through it, but the COC shakeup that's going to happen next year is going to be really interesting.
Dude, it's like college football and high school Southwest Missouri basketball go hand in hand with each other.
Like how the Big 12's not like, what, the Big 18 now or something like that?
Yeah, or it's the Big 10.
Big 10, sorry.
Yeah, there's no more
Big 12, I don't know what I was talking about.
Anyways. There's no more I want to be here forever commercial from the Big 10. It's kind of sad.
You know what
I'm talking about.
That's going to hurt.
Yeah. Passing it to the top of the key. Here's Trent Yates.
I got nostalgia from you saying that. Now it's gone. Dang it.
6 minutes, 36-22. The Eagles have a 14-point lead Here's Yates driving to the hole, fading away on Hines, and it will go for 2. Here's Peters looking inside.
And does Carthage remain in the conference? I can't remember if they do. I know Branson, Carl. Okay.
It's just Branson and Carl leaving.
Gotcha.
Neosho voted to stay in. 3-point shot away from Hines after the tiptoe. No good. Now pushing it up court will be Yates. Yates looking to go coast to coast. Foul will be called there on Josh Peters.
Only the second team foul, but a lot of fouls already coming out in this opening quarter of the half. Carthage with 4. 1 away from being in the bonus already. That's also Peters' second foul line, as he has yet to find the scorecard in this one. No points on the board.
Yates, free throw will go. Yeah, Josh Peters is the only one to score. It's kind of weird to see. You don't look up at a Nixa scoreboard and see 30 with 0, but he's been kind of playing more of a defensive presence. He's been giving the ball off a lot. Shot is blocked there, but somehow finds the hands of Cantwell for an easy 2. Screen brought on by Diggs. Here's Landon Ray, no good. Now moving up court will be Devin Kemp. Gets it to Hines. Hines driving baseline, fading away. Is good.
Pretty turnaround jumper, Garrett Hines.
Such a pretty jump shot right there. I mean, from where standing, it was just a sea of people, and then all of a sudden you just see Hines just emerge out of that through the air. It looked like the whole court was on him. Absolutely drilled a great shot from Hines. Be a push on Kemp. Yep. So that's 7 fouls before the first 4 minutes of this quarter have gone by.
Back to the floor for the Tigers. Number 20, Jack Ryder.
Here's Ray picking up his dribble and moving it around. Hopping through the lane, throws it off the glass, and it is good. Cruz Castor. Here's McKnight driving to the lane, picks up his dribble. Back out Peters to McKnight. Inside jump ball to Cantwell, a little too far from McKnight, controlled by Castor.
Just threw that a little bit too high right there, bounced off the backboard. Cantwell can't get to that one, unfortunately.
Three-point shots away. Dylan Pugh. And as Aiden Hopkins would say, pew, pew, pew. Fighting for it, and McKnight will get the jump ball called.
And that three-point bucket also puts it back within single digits for the Tigers. So they got a good chance to claw back at this one in the final 3:51 of this quarter. Their three-point shot starts hitting. They're taking a lot of them. If they start connecting from outside, this lead's going to dwindle fast.
Now moving up court is Castor, hands it off. Pugh, and one. Dylan Pugh.
Great no-look bounce pass to get that one into the lane. Normally on those types of plays right there, when the guy looks for too long and telegraphs the pass, it's easy to break up that 2-on-1. Behind just had to take a guess of where he was going up or if he was making the pass over. He guessed wrong. And the bounce pass goes over. Adam McKnight almost threw that into the row E of the stands over here, but a little bit too late and draws the foul.
Shot is good from Pugh, so it's a 6-point game, 2 possessions. Foster will check in alongside Combs and Flint, but actually both Flint brothers. So we saw this team when they started to take control of the game out on the court. Here's Randy Flint hopping through the lane, kicks it out. Kevon Flint pulls it back out. He drives to the hoop, back out. Foster left open for 3, no good. Fighting for the board, foul will be called. It's called on Trent Yates.
Number 3, Trent Yates. His third and personal foul, 15th foul.
I was not ready for that one to be called on Carthage. I thought that one was going to be on Nixa.
So did I.
So that will send. Who are they going to send the line then?
I think it's. Nixa doesn't know.
Because I don't think anyone was ready for the foul to be called on Nixa. Or on Carthage, excuse me. The refs are talking over.
It's going to be. Yeah, it's going to be Kevon Flint, but I don't really know how it is because Kevon Flint had two guys in between him and Pugh.
I'm not really too sure what just happened right there, but Flint drills the first one. Do we have a replay of what happened up there? I kind of want to see what happened during that play. I mean, too late now.
Flint's free throw is good. Timeout called by the Knicks Eagles. 42-34. We'll be back after this short break, brought to you by Central Gas and Propane. Central Gas offers friendly, dependable delivery of quality propane for resistant and commercial use. Give them a call, 417-725-3833. Central Gas and Propane. The Eagles come out in a press, looking to give Carthage a lot of pressure here, and they're struggling to get up. Combs takes it away. Combs now driving to the hoop. Driving behind him was Yates. Foul will be called. He'll go to line to shoot two.
Let's call on Tiger number 3, Trent Yates.
And that's going to be Yates' fourth on the night. And right on cue, here comes Landon Ray to the scores table. He's going to check in for him after this first free throw from Combs.
Back to the floor for the Tigers, number 30, Landon Ray.
And the pass into Ray as they come out of the press. As Carthage breaks it there. Passed off, Ray moves it around. Deep three-pointer, Pugh, no good. Now Randy Flint will drive, kicks it back out.
Call Tiger, number 12, Dylan Pugh, his second foul. For the Eagles.
And for how fast the first two quarters went, this one has
going so slow.
Brought the overall time of the game to a screeching halt. Part of it having to do with now the 9 foul calls, 4 for the Eagles and 5 for the Tigers.
The free throw is away, and it is good from Randy Flint, giving the Eagles a 11-point lead, and the press is broken, and the layup is good.
And right there, Castor had a play like that earlier, just didn't get the ball. That time they were ready for him. The Eagles defense wasn't expecting it. Football pass, excuse me. Caught it in stride, good layup.
And another one looking for, I believe that is Jack Ryder, and it is good.
Nope.
7-point lead, 2:18 on the clock.
There's
no to bring it up.
No communication right now from the Knicks defense. I mean, there's just guys slipping up past half court and getting wide open.
Combs, a deep three-point shot, no good. Rebound there by McKnight. He goes up and he'll finish.
Buckets good, rebound, Adam McKnight.
Landon Ray crosses half court. Foul will be called on Randy Flint.
That's going to send Ray to the line to shoot 2.
Number 1, Bryce Foster. His first personal foul.
Only the first foul of the game for Foster.
An automatic 2-shot foul. Do the honors, number 30.
I think another thing that doing part that has with slowing the game down is the fact now that the 1-on-1 is gone.
Yeah.
With all these free throws, normally it'd be, because some of them these guys have missed and it's a rebound and it's going the other way. But with that rule being changed, 2 shots regardless once you're in the bonus. Man,
Free throw is no good.
And that really shows the night that the Carthage Tigers are having in terms of shooting the ball. I mean, they're not getting anything to go, and that air ball at the free throw line about sums it up.
Shot blocked there by Foster. Moving it around, Justin Ray fading away over Kevon Flint. No good. Rebound, Jace Combs. Combs gets it to Kevon Flint. He'll look to drive to the hoop. His floater is good. Now moved up court will be Casser. It's poked free by Combs. Combs looks to move it up court. He'll spin through the lane off the glass, and it is good. Jace Combs. That pass is one-handed grab by McKnight. Kept alive by Foster. Over to Combs.
Throw that in the highlight reel somewhere. He wasn't able to pull in for a complete catch, but oh my goodness.
Combs goes behind his back, kicks in the corner. Foster for 3, tops it all off. Bryce Foster.
Bryce Foster for 3.
And that's 7 points in about 30 seconds from the Knicks Eagles. This 7-0 run.
And the floater is good.
2 quick transition buckets. Then McKnight with an absolutely highlight reel snag. Turns into a 3-point in the corner, and now it's a 14-point lead when the Tigers were just got the lead back to single digits.
The floater, no good. Fighting for the board. Here comes Pugh. Foster throws it one hand, and it's nowhere close. But what a shot there coming from, or not shot, what a play there coming from McKnight. Crazy one-hand snag. So we'll be back after this short break, brought to you by Scooter's Coffee. And we are back for the 4th quarter, and I can't hear on my right ear because that official, that's the second time tonight. Oh my gosh.
Oh, you can't hear it right your earmuff because of what?
I can't hear out of my right ear because that official blew his whistle really loud. Oh, 3-point shot is no good.
How high do you got your mic turned up? I haven't.
No, I didn't have my headset on yet. The layup is good.
Okay, I thought you were like in your headset. Like
no, I didn't have my layup.
Like the ref's whistle blew your headset out. I was really confused.
No, I didn't have the right earmuff on yet.
Ah, gotcha.
Screen brought on by Ryder, and it's going to be a moving screen going the other way.
And a lot of confusion coming from the faces of the Carthage bench. They were not fans of that call. Eagles up 16. And really, Carthage had a lot of close games and big upsets against good teams. thing with this game is it wasn't the fact that they weren't in it.
A cross-court pass. What a pass from Flint. No good. Fighting for the board will be Meltebarger. Moving it up court will be Ray. Ray driving to the hoop. Back out. Casser. Casser to Yates. Gets Flint to jump the floater. Double pump. No good. Back out. Three-point shot from Ray is also no good. Bounce pass over to Meltebarger. He puts it on the ground. Loses control. It will be Tigers basketball.
All right, I'm going to finish my thought here. What I was going to say was Carthage has had the shots. They've had their opportunities. They just have not been able to make really any shots. I know 40 points on the scoreboard means they've obviously had to make some, but they just haven't been able to make the important shots, open threes, shots inside the lane. Great hustle right there from Flint. Corner three, no
Tries
good.
to get a three, no good. Puts it on the ground, giving away there. Diving on it will be Ray. Back out, Randy Flint. In the corner, Foster driving baseline. It's pushed. It's taken away there by Yates.
Back to the floor for the Dixie Eagles. Number 24, Wyatt Vincent.
Wyatt Vincent checks back in as the Eagles lead by 16 points. Here's Randy Flint, hands it off over to Wyatt Vincent. Bounce pass over, and it's in the bench. So we're going to see 3 of the 5 Eagles starters. Vincent and Meltebarger will stay.
30, Josh Peters.
With Kemp, Hines, and Peters checking in.
And the further we get in the year, the more impressed I get by the bench squad for this Nixie Eagles team. Bring the energy, get a lot of good shots up. And Blancett knows if his starters struggle or they need a breather, his bench is going to hold the fort while they're gone. And really, most of the guys on that bench could go to any other team, try and probably make the starting and be starting 5 varsity.
Yeah, me and Aiden were talking about that during the JV game. We definitely think if a lot of these, I think that's kind of how we're kind of thinking about like JV sports too. Like you could go and be a JV basketball player at Nixa, but you could move 10 miles north, east, south, or west and be a starter.
It's a lot of depth on that bench. Brock Blanson ain't complaining about it. I know that.
And right now, Webb City leads Republic 75-65 with 24 seconds left in overtime. And this is a kind of a shocking, not shocking, I guess. We kind of talked about, Webb City being very good earlier, but that would be another big third straight loss.
That's 3
for
straight
Republic.
Conference losses, too. Actually, no, they had lost to Carthage, beat Carl Junction, lost Nixa, now lost to Webb City. That's 3 bad conference losses that they're going to drop. That's really going to hurt them. As well, they're already out of contention for winning the conference, but it's not going to help their seeding at all in the district tourney at all. As right now, they're sitting at the 5 behind Glendale. Now, with Ozark only at 8 and 6th, or 8 wins in 6th place, don't have to worry about Ozark catching them up and falling to 6th place.
Unless they beat them.
That's also true, but it's going to be very, very interesting.
Actually, that game might already happen.
I don't think it has.
A deep three-pointer from Justin Ray, and it is good. Timeout call. 56-43. Your Knicks Eagles lead with 5:13 left. We'll be back. Pass is poked free there. It will be Nixa basketball still.
Well, at least me, you, and Eric Michelle both had to duck out of the way to avoid a basketball tonight.
No, I made a play. I'm a playmaker.
Not as good as that McKnight's snag right here,
No,
but I mean,
I'm going to tell him I made a better play. And there's a three-point shot from Vincent, no good. Rebound McKnight fading away. It is good.
Adam McKnight for 2 more.
Kick to the corner, three-point shot away. It is good. Justin Ray, 11 points on the day. In the corner, Hines for 3. Count it. Timeout, Nixie Eagles. 61-46 with 4:20 left from the clock. We'll be back. And we are back here in the fourth quarter with 4:19 left. Moving it up court here is Pugh. Driving to the hoop, the shot is thrown up, and it is no good. Now McKnight will move it up. That break was brought to you by Central Gas and Propane. Ball's thrown away. The Eagles still lead by 15. Kicked in the corner, Ray. Shot is fired away, and it is good. Justin Ray.
Breakfast, but it's working. Another 3.
Peters driving to the hoop, and he is blocked. Still no points on the scoreboard. Ray moving up. Hop through the lane. The floater is good.
10-point game.
McKnight will go up, and he'll be fouled hard. Go to the line, 2, shoot 2.
McKnight currently 2 for 2 from the cherry stripe tonight. Currently.
It is good.
I didn't say he was gonna make both of them. Yep, now I screwed it. Yep, I understand. I understand.
Knock on some wood, Ryan. It's away, and it is good. 4 for 4 for McKnight.
Breathe a sigh of relief right there. Thought I jinxed that one.
Now Pugh has an open lane. Bounce pass over, and it is over the hand of McKnight. It is good. Kicked off Peters for 3. No good. Cross-court pass. Ray left open for 3. Another one.
I was going to say he had to pass that one. I had all 5 Nixie Eagles surrounding him.
And it is a 7-point game, 63-56. We'd like to take this moment to thank all of our sponsors. Central Gas and Propane, Wise Guys Screen Printing, Night Heating and Cool, Scooters Coffee, Austin Orthodontics, and then, of course, the Nixa Community Foundation. Thank you for the studio camera grant and your continued support for our Nixa Student Live production. If you'd like to donate, go to cfozarks.org and search for the Community Foundation. Now moving up court will be Foster. He gets a trap brought on and it's moved back across. It's a 7-point game. Here's Kevon Flint. McKnight looks for a bounce pass, but it's poked by Ray, gets it over. Flint finds McKnight cutting back door and one. Adam McKnight. 19 points. Or maybe 17 points.
Nope, 19.
19 points for the freshman.
And any bit of momentum Carthage did have right before that just got completely snuffed out.
And he misses the free throw. Foul will be called on him.
They're still only down 9, so they got a good chance, but I mean, you have to think, what if half of the three-point attempts Carthage made win in? They're probably winning right now. When I say probably, they would be.
Jack Ryder's going to check into the game. The Eagles are going to stay at half court. Kevon Flint's following Justin Ray along everywhere he goes because he has 17 points and single-handedly brought the team back into this game. The floater from Pugh won't go. Rebound by Landon Ray. Way too far. Poked out of bounds, and it will be Nixa basketball.
And that one, at least from where I was sitting, did not look like it was going to go Nix's direction off that call. I mean, I don't know, no one in here is going to be complaining. At least most of the people in here won't, but I don't know, what did you think about that one?
I think there was more of a foul than anything, and a hard foul there. Foster goes flying.
That puts Nixa in the bonus as Kevon Flint following Justin Ray around. He's back with him as he's talking to his coach.
I mean, when Coach Blanton looks at you and go everywhere he goes. So if that means he goes to the bathroom, you go to the bathroom with him.
Now, I'm not the smartest guy in the world, Brad, but I don't think he's going to be taking a bathroom break in the middle of this. But
well,
I get
I'm
your
telling
point.
you, that's what it means. Like,
I understand.
If he gets on that bus to Carthage and the game's still going on, you get on that bus to Carthage. You follow him everywhere you go. Everywhere he goes.
He goes to the bench, you go to the bench.
3-point shot from Ray, almost banks it in. The bank is close because it is 9:01. But here's Foster going up through contact, gets it to fall. Ray takes a deep three, no good. Falling on it will be Peters. Jump ball will be called with 1:04. The Eagles have jumped back out to a 13-point lead.
With 1:04 left, do want to bring up the rest of the season schedule for the Nixa Eagles. After this one, said earlier, next game's Monday. That's going to be against Parkview, and for the second time this season, it's going to be back-to-back games for the Eagles. As after the home game against Parkview, they're going to go on the road to Willard. Last time they were in that gym, lost the Willard Basketball Classic game championship to Bentonville, 54-48. And then they're going to go to Webb City on the February the 16th. And then they'll finish out their season at home on the 20th against Branson, the 23rd against Ozark, with the district tournament starting on the 29th.
with 38 seconds left. Foster's pushing it up court, gets over to McKnight, pulls it back out. Knight's first free throw is good. And that solidifies his spot as Central Gas and Propane Player of the Game.
That free throw took a Kawhi Leonard type bounce.
Yeah. Shot is away from McKnight and it is good. As his free throw game has been getting better and better since that new Madrid game. It seems like he's truly been relaxing at the line. Ray driving to the hoop, the floater, no good. Foul will be called.
Number 1, Bryce Foster, his second team foul. Shooting for the Tigers.
Free throw from Ray is good.
We have a phone down here that's left in the stands. It's got a blue cover. The phone down here.
The Eagles lead and be pushing it up court, pulling it back out, and they'll likely just hold this one out. So that will do it. 37 straight games. All right, not straight conference games. They have won. That is very impressive, and the Eagles get themselves another victory. 73-60. We'll be back with Central Gas and Propane Player of the Game, Adam McKnight.
Hey, thank you for that.
And we are back live with our Central Gas and Propane Player of the Game, Adam McKnight. Adam, great game tonight, 73-60. What was the talk kind of going into halftime? Because it was a very slow start for both teams.
Yeah, for sure. We during halftime we talked about getting some energy underneath us and start playing together and get some excitement out on the floor. That was kind of dead, and then we built some excitement.
So we kind of know about the free throw struggles. You went 6 for 7 today. What's kind of been the process on improving at the line?
You know, I've been thinking about it too much. I went up there today and just had a confidence in myself and just went up there and zoned everything out and did what I know I can do.
And I remember since that new Madrid loss, you guys and the Eagles, 4 straight wins and more than double digits. What was really the rallying force in that locker room after that loss to get the team back together for conference play and now playoffs coming up really soon?
We just know we need to be playing our best basketball by districts, obviously, by playoffs. I'm really looking forward to this team. We're doing really good, playing really good together right now, and I think we're going to go into playoffs strong.
All right, thank you, Adam. 73-60 was your final score. Ryan, you got anything else?
Nope.
From Ryan Swanson, I'm Brady Reton, signing off.